What's going on, everyone? Jack here from Half Chrome, and this is the WeFone 40, and it's a pretty interesting beginner drone. We have brushless motors, GPS inside, and a camera on a 2-axis gimbal. It's pretty good, and a lot of beginner drones at this price point don't have those things. Stay tuned, we'll learn a little bit more about it. All right, so this drone is made by WeFone. Actually, it's not made by WeFone, it's resold by WeFone. This is made somewhere else, and this is probably a drone you may have seen before. If it looks familiar, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think this thing is. And I think this is a pretty solid beginner drone, mostly because of this camera. I think the camera is the most important thing on a drone. Now, I'm not going to tell you that this is a professional grade camera. It is a 2.7K camera. That's the resolution it'll shoot video in. It'll do some 4K, but it's upscaled, decent for pictures, but not good for video. So we're looking at some video coming out of the drone here. Not bad. I mean, the 2-axis gimbal does a pretty decent job. No, it's not professional grade, but you're not spending professional money. You shouldn't expect it. I did see some horizon tilt issues as I kind of on the drone here and got it moving. You can kind of see it's not quite right. It's decent. The colors are good. I'm not color grading this or anything like that. It's a solid camera and a good beginner tool to learn how to fly. Now, I did also take some pictures. The pictures are 4K, so that video is 2.7K. These pictures are 4K. I think they look all right. I think I kind of like this as something to take stills with. Now, I do see some distortion there when you kind of angle the camera down. It has a handful of intelligent flight modes: return to home, follow me, stuff like that, orbit, and they work okay. They're not perfect, but they get the job done. You can even control the drone while it's in some of those modes, especially the follow me, and that's kind of a bonus. The videos are stored on the SD card. Now, you can save them directly to your phone, but the quality is going to be higher if you use this SD card slot. The drone does come in this carrying case where you can keep the drone, the extra battery, and the controller. There are a few other extras in here, some tools, another phone holder, some extra props, and things like that. Now, mine did come with 2 batteries, and you can expect about 22 minutes or so of flight. Actually, they say you get 22 minutes. Don't expect 22 minutes, probably closer to 18 to 20. This is the remote here. I put my phone down here, but if you have a smaller phone, they have an adapter where you can put the phone on top. We have a gimbal dial to adjust the gimbal, and a button over here to adjust the speed. Make sure you're flying this in fast speed. It's a little bit more responsive in fast speed. I find this to be a little bit floaty, meaning it just kind of floats through the air. It's not incredibly crisp, and I prefer a more crisp, responsive drone. Pictures and videos you can take right here. There's a handful of other things. This button, return to home, that's the important one. Now, you can see this is a small drone. It's less than 250 grams, which means you don't have to register in the United States, and it also skirts some other rules and regulations in other countries. It's kind of a big deal for a lot of people. Now, what comes down to it, is this the drone you're looking for? I believe, I don't know because they sent this to me early, I believe it's gonna start around $200. Okay, so when I initially got this thing, I didn't know the price, but it is $190, and there is a $50 off coupon on Amazon, bringing it to about $150. Now, there's also a 20% off coupon in the video description. That'll bring this to $112. Now, that is a solid deal, especially when you consider this upgraded carrying case and 2 battery package. Now, I have reviewed a drone that's very similar, starts with an L, ends with a 200, and when I say similar, I mean same exact drone. The difference being there's no optional crappy obstacle avoidance module. And the carrying case on this one is a little bit better. Plus, you can get this thing from Amazon, which is always a little bit easier than ordering from Banggood. I said that was the best drone you can buy for less than $100, and that is still true. It's basically this minus a battery, which the batteries are $15. So yeah, I would definitely offer this with the 2 battery package. That's a really good deal. You know, there are so many mini drone options out there, and there are some really good ones. Is this one for you? Only you can make that decision. Good luck, everyone, and happy flying.